Hi, Charles Ryan here from Monte Games, and I want to talk to you about the Nightside. Now, the Nightside was originally funded with the original Invisible Sun Kickstarter campaign, and at that time, it was conceptualized as a book about the Nightside path and the powers and abilities and unique things that come out of that sort of left-handed or sinister version of the Path of Suns. Because that is a chaotic and sometimes malevolent way of dealing with magic, the book was going to be a different format, and it was going to come in a specially worded bag to protect the rest of your library from the potentially malevolent effects of the book itself. Now, as we got closer to making it and we began to think about how we were going to package that up and deliver that to you, we knew we were going to have to put it in a box, so that got us thinking about what else might go in that box. And one of the great things about Monte Games is that we make the games that we want to have, the games that we want to exist in the world. So Monte had some really great ideas about what we could put in this box, and that's what we did. Kudos to Bear Whiter, our art director, for taking Monte's idea and producing what is one of the most beautiful products I think we've made to date. And here's a quick warning to GMs. The Nightside offers powers and abilities and secrets and spells and things like that that you can't find anyplace else. It is powerful, but it's also dangerous. And so wise Vizsla may view it kind of like the dark side of the forest, as something to just completely avoid. Don't mess with it. Stay away from it. If you have player characters that may be playing their characters that way, kudos to them. However, this product may well have the same effect on your players that the Nightside itself has on their characters. Some players may look at this product and they might flip through it, they might see how beautiful it is, and they may well be like, well, maybe I could dabble just a little bit in the Nightside. Anyway, let's take a look and see what we have. Cut it open there. So, we open the box. Like I said, beautiful, beautiful box. And we find something rattling around in there, so let's start with that. Oops. So we start off with this. This is the Nightside experimental die. And it matches the rest of your Invisible Sun dice, except the only thing it offers is flux. So, yeah, that's something to use with some forms of Nightside magic. It's called the experimental die. The main part of what's in the box, though, is this. So this is that warded bag we talked about, and this is what protects the rest of your library from this book. We open up this bag, and we get, first of all, a deck. Second of all, some advanced cards. Now here's something that's interesting. This deck has objects of power and ephemera and spells and other things in it, and we have offered some of those before in, not just obviously in the Black Cube, but also in Book M, in the directed campaign did some. There were some bonus cards that came out with the original backers of Invisible Sun, the Black Cube. But this is the first time we've done more advanced cards. So these are the first few advanced cards. So now let's look at the book itself. It fits pretty snugly in this bag, which is good because you need to contain this book well. And I don't know if we can catch the spot varnish on there, but it's a black book with just that stuff on a cover and a spot varnish. And it's a different format than the others. It is a beautiful book inside, and it is filled with all kinds of things you might expect to find related to the Nightside. So long-form magic, new fortes, various options for characters, and other magical practices. Lots of good. Here's character and house secrets. Infused with blood, experimental effect. Meniscus of rage. Invest with a soul. You create an item as a maker using the ensorcelled item enchantment or by some other method. Invest a soul that is otherwise trapped or removed from its body into an object you make. Well, that's going to be a lot of fun for that soul. Let's have a look at some of these cards here. So going to this deck, we get, so right there we see a little bit of the effect of the Nightside on how things work, because the cards are all sort of mixed together. Probably at the factory they were all in order, right? So what do we have here? This is a new Weaver aggregate for temptation. The lure of what we desire can be overpowering. It corrupts and leads us astray, and so on. We also have, let's see, here we have a spell, and it's Love Stalker. It's a level 8. I learn the identity and location of the dearest loved one of a nearby target. Further, if I so desire, I travel instantly to that loved one's location if they're within the realm of the same sun. So one can see that one might be able to do something useful or get into some mischief with that. Here we have the Devil's Mouth. It's level 10. Black porcelain urn with red designs. When activated, it pours out demons like water. Let's have a look at some of these advanced cards. Yeah, we can spread these out a little bit. Ta-da. And these guys, awful lot like, like the others. So we have the alphas, the omegas, and so on and so forth. Here's Alama's Extirpation, level 3. With a single gesture, I kill all nearby creatures of level 1 that are in direct allegiance with each other, but not with me, like a swarm of rats or a band of very minor ghosts. So it only affects level 1 creatures, but holy crap. What do we have here? Shamus Dreaded Exit. Oh, the Overlord's Tides of War, level 9. I greatly affect the outcome of a battle that is currently in progress. I know, obviously there's more to it than that. Cavalcade of Bestrewn Razors, level 4. Surfaces of a medium area, the center of which is at most very far away from me, are covered with thorns, small spikes, and razor-like protrusions. Anyone passing through the area suffers 2 points of damage. So, as you can see, some really interesting effects, as always with Invisible Sun effects, with a slightly sinister edge to them. That is the Nightside, and we hope you enjoy it.